and welcome to HomePrezzo. We're so excited that you've joined us. But we know that no one really wants to learn new technology, and it's always a bit annoying starting off in a new platform. So this video is going to give you an overview to make that as easy as possible and get you orientated. So first of all, let's quickly look at what will happen when you first sign up to HomePrezzo. And this happens even if you're doing a free trial. We know that you probably just want to create content as quickly as possible, but there's a few early steps that you need to do before you can begin. So it'll take you straight to the profile page. You only have to set this up once, and you set it up at the beginning, but we need to do this first so that HomePrezzo can personalize all the content straight for you. So you can't jump in and create a video yet, we just need to do these first quick steps. So fill in your contact details in this section here, it's all pretty straightforward, and upload a photo of yourself. 100 by 100 pixels is great, JPEG, PNG file is fine, and the agency logo as well. Make sure that it is twice as long as it is tall. So, 500 by 250 pixels, something like 100 by 50, something like that should work just fine. And then make sure that you choose your colors that suit your brand. Save that, and that will pretty much make sure that your colors and your details pop up for every video that you create. That's the first important step. The next step that it's going to take you to is to the integrations page. Now, this is the account for my assistant, and we've already signed her in, so you can't see the CoreLogic sign up here, but normally you would see your data provider CoreLogic or RP Data, and you sign into your RP Data account through this section here. Now, we understand sometimes you forget your password because you've probably got it locked into your computer and you'd never think about it anymore. But there is a quick sort of forgotten password there that ties straight into RP Data. Don't despair if that happens. It'll be turned around really quickly. This next section are our new data integrators that we can do to build testimonial videos. You can leave that for the moment if you just really want to get started with some basic videos and come back to it later. And then we also really recommend that you set up your Facebook. The YouTube account too is great if you've got a YouTube account, but again, these are optional. But if you do them at the start, you won't need to think about them again. That makes it really easy. So you've set up your profile, you're integrated with your data. Now you can start to create some videos. So when you go to the HomePrezzo dashboard, you're going to see quite a lot of buttons here. Where to start? The easiest video to create, I reckon, is the suburb video. Because if you can nail the suburb video, then basically all of the functionality that happens inside the suburb video is identical for the rental videos, it's identical for the social media GIFs. And so if you can build this one video quickly and easily, which we know you can, then pretty much you can start to build 4 or 5 different videos and reports. And here's why it's really easy. When you open it up, type in the suburb that you want, and it will pull the data through, and pretty much that's all you really have to do. On the next sections, it will ask you to choose the properties that you want to demonstrate that suburb and step you through that. But if you know how to type a suburb into a box, then basically you've pretty much created a video. And that suburb video, again, same as the rental video, same as the social media GIFs, and type it in. From there, I recommend that you try next a video CMA. The video CMA, instead of typing the suburb in, you type in an address, and again, it will step you through the different dialogues and the valuations and the properties in exactly the same way, but this time you've typed in an address. If you've done the suburbs, you know how to do rentals and you know how to do the GIFs and the reports, so that you've kind of nailed all of that, and you probably are at that point ready to try connecting through to your CRM, which you'll see on the dashboard. Hang on, here. Oh, no, you won't. That's because I've gone through, sorry. But if you go back to the dashboard, you'll see a button that says Connect My CRM, And from there, you can then, after you've set your CRM up, it will pull through all of your listing data. Now, we need your special permission to do that. It can take a day or so to get that set up. But then once that is set up, you'll be able to, at any time, start to create property listing videos. And again, it's as simple as in that first section of HomePrezzo, you type in the address. So that's pretty much it. If at any time you get stuck, we really recommend checking out on the homepage, checking out our products. We've got all of the different types of videos that you can create demonstrated on these pages, and there's lots of great tips and advice on how to use them in new and interesting ways that you might not have thought of. Also, in our help section is lots of training videos on all the different individual videos that you can create, how to do that. Some FAQs, some blogs, and some tips and things like that. None of them are very long. And on the dashboard too, you'll see that we have a button that books you into our next webinar. And we're hosting more of them. And we've also got tooltips popping up all the time on the site when you're inside HomePrezzo. So I hope that's given you a quick overview. Again, welcome on board. We're so excited to have you with us at HomePrezzo. We'd love to get your feedback. Kylie, send any feedback that you've got to kylie@homeprezzo.com and let us know how you go. Thanks.